Nice. Welcome to Keeping Up, Maximum Effort Studios production with Christina Griffin Jones and
JJ Jones.
where we talk about all things sumo and Jones related.
That's
JJ,
right.
let's get into our North Carolina trip. Let's talk
All
about the
right.
flight.
All right. So, North Carolina, we had there's no direct flights going to North Carolina. I had no idea about this ahead of time, but that's a part of it. Um, Started off in the middle of the night with Little Red Eye straight into Charlotte, and then from Charlotte we went into Raleigh, and there we ran into two beautiful souls that we also were sharing an Airbnb with, Kellyanne and Brenda. Woo!
Woo!
Yeah.
So I think it's important for folks to know that I checked us into our flight an hour before boarding, and I also started to pack my things 2 hours before boarding. So that was kind of wild because we got our tickets right on Priceline. What's up, Priceline? Take me out to dinner. Um, and
Brought to you by
so
Priceline.
if you want, we're looking for sponsors. Get it in. Um, so you got to download like the app separately of the airline you're on. So, and we also are like driving to my mom's house so my mom could drive us to the airport. So y'all, we was like late with like a capital L, right? About to take a L. I also always have to pack, right? Like insulin because I'm like insulin dependent, and my shit always gets checked. My stuff always gets checked. So just really being worried about that because I was also in charge of some of the travel plans, and JJ usually is, but I was trying to like step into my power, and I think I kind of sucked at it a little bit. It's the area I'm growing. I don't think I should be trusted with it next time. I hope I'm not. So
But you are.
oh God, I do have the future of our Japan trip in my hands. Lessons learned. I'm doing better. So we get on the flight, and there's like this white flight attendant who is like has like a southernish accent, talking about how she was gonna whip people for not putting their bags back correctly. So I got like triggered and stressed out, and I immediately fell asleep. Just I think good.
You
So I'm
know, she was like, "Hey, what's that?" Because I had my United States sumo sweater on, and she looks down at it and she's like, "Oh, sumo, what's that about?" And this is the only time I didn't pitch sumo because sumo's still growing. I think every PR is a good PR. But I was like, I'm not having this shit. I don't know. And then I put my headphones on and I looked away.
I didn't have regrets wearing my UGG boots until we got outside the airport and got on the shuttle to pick up our rental car, and it was a little warm. It was a little spicy, and my little feetsies got a little sweaty.
That's why
Um,
you gotta rock Crocs. Crocs are the way of the future. Just like Idiocracy told us, we just need to embrace it. Wear our Crocs, wear our Fabletics. We're good to go.
nice.
I'm just saying.
I gotta get on the I gotta get on the croc bandwagon for real. So
Yeah.
so luckily I didn't have to stay in my Crocs for too long because we were able to go to the rental car, stay in my Uggs. Look, I'm already
Yeah.
switching it up. I never stayed in my Uggs for too long because we got to the rental car place, and because it was a red eye, right? So we headed right over to practice. But before, we had to stop to get me some food because, like I reminded JJ, I have diabetes,
No,
and
that's
I
not how
need
you
to.
said it. That's no, 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 no. You went, Jay. I have diabetes. I need to eat. mind you, myself as Ash, I was there. I was like, well, um, they're doing sumo or judo for sumo. I gotta get there. I don't know who's gonna teach it. I'm really excited. I want to see what their approach looks like. I was all excited, and then we had to get the grossest,
It was
the
nasty.
grossest cafe thing ever.
It
It's
was not
basically
good.
like a bootleg ass Jamba Juice.
It
It
was.
sucked.
It was.
I
It
you know
sucked
you
so
know what's
bad.
funny? I've been
What?
there before. I remember when I did my cross country trip,
Hmm.
I went to that spot. Not that particular one, but that brand. And it sucks. I can't remember the name of it, but I remember the salads and stuff. It sucks.
Yeah,
It
it was
sucks.
really misleading. And it said
Also, how
cafe.
do you it's cafe and you ain't got no damn coffee? You ain't a
You playing
cafe.
games. You
You ain't a
playing games.
cafe. You ain't a
So
cafe.
you're not a cafe.
You're
So
not a
we
cafe.
had JJ being amazing. He pushed past it, and he we stopped and got some food because he cares about me living and dying. So like, if
Yeah, we got some food from a mediocre spot. Then we ended up going to see all the people like getting ready.
yeah,
And it was kind of the perfect timing. I almost ran down the stairs. I abandoned my wife in the car because I wanted to go play because that's what I do. I saw Eric's hair from a mile away. That's salt and pepper locks. You can see that from a mile away. I saw Jarrett. Jarrett was there. I remember him from the US Sumo Open, so I was like, yeah, Jarrett. And then just like the plethora of North Carolina and other southern sumo wrestlers, which was so much fun to finally put like names to the IG or faces to the IG as it is, because the way that my brain works is I remember the IG names and miscellaneous nicknames. Um, and I have a real hard time with actual names. I'm sorry to everyone because that, especially like the Cuban kid, that uh, I can't remember your name. I am so sorry, but that IG is amazing, is it not?
that's. I mean the what is it called? Not automatopoeias. What's it? The C's and the C's. I forget what it's called in English. It's like a thing, but I like it.
Oh,
Cute and kid.
oh yeah. I mean,
The
I
C and the K.
barely speak English. I barely got
Right.
it.
Right. So while JJ was rushing down the steps to be with his little friends, I mean regular sized friends, not to be dismissive, um, I was in the car and I was like, yo, go ahead, because I'm gonna like get some food in me, and also like I have an insulin pump. So the pump like expired like right as we touched down, and like if I don't address it, it'll like stop giving me insulin and then give this like super scary, like it's like when someone flatlines. Yeah. It's like there's somebody insulin dependent and they're down, bitch. Help them. Help them. So I'm getting all hooked up there. I'm also about to take off my UGG boots, but I want to get my pancreas hooked up, my external pancreas hooked up before I take off my UGG boots. And wouldn't y'all know it, I put my little nasty beverage that I got from that nasty place on top of the car. And just as I move, the shake falls and it hits my UGG boots. It's all right. My day, it's all right. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not upset. I'm not sad. Because as that happened, uh, I got like back to back amazingness. So Brenda and Kelly Ann rolled up, and you can see in my background there's the UGG boots and the kitty cats. Uh, if y'all don't know this, Brenda is my best kitty cat friend on IG, and Brenda shares the best kitty cat photos. So blessings, and it was good seeing her and Kellyanne. And then I also got a chance to see get welcomed up there by Toby, uh, nurse, and also attorney at law. I say attorney because she was making sure all our asses signed them waivers. Because Toby was like, y'all ain't about to sue us. So it was really amazing. It was amazing. The first day, getting that type of welcome and love for what was surely like the most amazing, uh, the most amazing weekend.
It was definitely the start to something magical. Um, I mean, I almost forgot I was in the South. I was having so much fun. And oh God, it was hot, but it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I had so much fun. And then just when you thought you knew what the day was going to be, our boy Ed showed up. Ed overall, Cognac. He showed up out of
Yeah.
nowhere, bending the universe around his will, which that's what he kept saying the whole time. So I'm all about that. I'm all about that.
That's deep as hell. I like that.
Oh, that boy is deep. That boy is
so
deep.
deep.
Yeah.
He's so deep.
Do you want to talk about Teslas?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, you feeling a little electrified about this?
I don't know. I'll let you start, and then I'll get hyped. Because I was just weirded out mostly.
You were weirded out? Okay, so
I was weirded out.
I mean, it took me forever to figure out how to open the damn door. You got to use the thumb, and then as you push it with the thumb, then you can catch it with the fingers. It was more complicated than any sumo, any judo move I've ever done in my life. Was just to open that door, but it was kind of nice. It was kind of nice. It was smooth. Like for some reason, my motion sickness never really acted up. I think it's because Kellyanne or Brenda was driving, but at no point in time did I feel like I was going to throw up, which I usually do in every car.
Dang, so, I didn't know that.
I know. I didn't want to say it out loud. I was afraid. to say it out loud.
Because then it would all be taken away from you.
Just like everything nice that I ever have.
Dang, what am I? Chopped liver? I'm still here. Sheesh.
I don't say it out loud.
Okay.
The universe
all right. That's not toxic at all. I love you. You deserve nice things. Nice. Well, because of what I've read about Tesla's kind of being a little death trap, I'm glad we didn't die in one. Would it have been?
Every car is a death trap. Every car is a death trap.
I wanted to self-drive because I wanted to see if it was real.
Oh no. I don't trust that. I don't trust robots like that.
It's not trustworthy.
You know how I am at sushi restaurants that have the robots?
That's how the death traps happen. And also y'all, he yells at the machine.
I don't like machines. I don't like machines that move on their own. It freaks me out. I am not about to get taken out by the Terminator. All right. It doesn't look anything like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I will push kick the shit out of it.
Nice.
Just saying.
That's why I'm nice to Alexa though, because when the machines do take over, hopefully they'll spare my life, but they won't because I am a part of the humanoid abusers.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they won't spare me. I will die. I will be killed. I'll be one of the first killed. It's fine.
Well, on that note, thank you, AI robots. Please don't kill us. We're supporters. We appreciate you. You're here to make our lives better, but we're here to make your lives better too. Please just save everyone with the last name Jones. Spoiler alert, everybody change your name to the Jones, and then you will be keeping up with us.
That was a nice day.
Cut off, Kelly.